Hi, this is Claudia from batesvision.com. Today I want to show you what your eye movements will look like when you do the long swing correctly. The long swing is a Bates method technique to help improve eye movement, and especially those small eye movements called saccadic eye movements. One thing my clients struggle with is to keep their eyes in line with the nose. The long swing means that your body is turning in a 180-degree angle and the head is in line with the body. And a lot of times what happens is that the eyes look ahead or to the left, to the right, or they get stuck on an object, so they're not flowing freely with the movement of the head and the body. One thing you can do to help this idea is imagine your head to be a paintbrush. There's a handle on the back of your head and somebody is turning that handle, and the head and the eyes, they just follow along, and the eyes are the bristles of the brush. So they brush the room, but they don't have to initiate anything. It's an automatic, easy, effortless movement. Another tool that you can use is the field divider, and you see it's a card with two colors. And when you put that straight in the middle of your head, on top of your nose, and you look into the distance, you see two colors. I see orange here, and I see green here. And the reason it's flipped is because our lateral binocular vision crosses over in the brain. It's really quite fascinating. When I look to the left now, I would only see green. When I look to the right, I only see orange. So if you're struggling with keeping your eyes in line with your nose, this little tool is a great helper to keep your eyes straight ahead. Because you look in the distance, you're always aware of the two colors. You can make them yourself, or I sell them as well. So let's start this relaxing activity. And I'm doing it with an iPhone, holding it in my hand, which means it's not going to be a perfect video, but I hope you get the idea of what your eyes are supposed to be doing. So stand with your feet hips width apart, feet turned out slightly, because you have to pivot on your feet to get a complete 180-degree turn. So I'm going to look in the room, and I'm going to start turning my body to the right. And then I'm swinging my body back in a 180-degree circle to the left. And you go back and forth. Your eyes will just brush around, glide along with the turning of your body and your head. Make sure you blink and you breathe. While you turn. And you should feel a sensation of opposite movement. So as I'm turning my body now to the left, it feels as if my whole room is spinning to the right. And keep going, do about 25 swings like that, and then close your eyes. And from your memory of what you saw, feel that motion, that opposite motion of the room. So as your body spins in one direction, the room seems to spin in the other direction. And for a lot of my clients, the movement is a lot more intense with their eyes closed, which means that your eyes are straining. So if your eyes are relaxed, the amount of movement you feel should be equal with eyes closed or open. And make sure you don't look up too high. You don't want to tilt your head back. Look at something like about chest height in your room. And also make sure that there's interesting things in your room. If you do this in a white room, it's going to be really difficult. Your brain will be bored and doesn't want to look. And you will jump over those white gaps. All right. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this little instructional video. Check out my blog at batesvision.com for more vision tips. And also make sure to palm after the long swing, 5 to 10 minutes, or if you can, even longer. Goodbye.